Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to another banger video. If you guys have played any career yet, you know that these AIs all play like Kawhi Leonard trying to win Defensive Player of the Year. It's ridiculous. They're OD and it's hard to get badges, but I have found a shooting badge method that work for any build, any build at all. A play shot, popper, post, stretch, spot up, it doesn't matter. This method will work for your build to get shooting badges very quickly in my career. So let's dive right into it. As we do, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, check out my Twitch, my TikTok, Twitter, all that stuff down below in the description, and enjoy the video. Before we dive right into the method on how to get your shooting badges, there's a couple of settings you guys are going to want to change before you head into your first career game. Go ahead and click start, go over to your options menu, and you're going to go down to settings. Once you get here, make sure your difficulty is on pro, and the quarter length doesn't matter, whatever you're comfortable with playing each game. I'm on 12 minutes just so I'm in the game as long as possible and I keep scoring some shots. After you change those settings, make sure you come over here to the boost stand, and before you buy your boost, you're gonna want to make sure you come follow my Twitch. I stream there every single day, so make sure you guys come check that out or this will not work, trust me. After you do that, click on the boost stand. You're gonna come in here and buy some jump shot boost. The boost stand is here next to 2s and 3s. There's also one in the ante up, and then you should be ready to go. Get a jump shot you're comfortable with, and you're gonna head in your first career game and do this method. We're actually gonna go ahead and look at this career gameplay, just raw footage here at the very start of the game. You guys are gonna see this first few clips of this first quarter, exactly what I'm doing to come down here and get my shooting badge progress. And keep in mind, this is like my second game going for shooting badges. The first game I was testing a few things to try to find a method. I only have one badge. I have sniper and bronze, and that's all I have going into this game. And I was still able to shoot something like, I think it was like 48 for like 53, something crazy like that. I forgot to look at exactly how many I shot. Maybe it wasn't that many threes now I think of it. It was a lot though. I forgot to check exactly how many I shot, but I ended up shooting like 88 or 89%. You guys will see here at the end. We'll cut to the end. I'll show you guys how much shooting badge progress I end up getting and what I was shooting, and you guys will be able to see how many shooting badges I get. And also keep in mind, this is like my third game of career, so I'm still coming off the bench. I'm not getting a lot of minutes, and I was still able to get like 2.5 shooting badges in this one game. So as you guys are seeing here in the background, all I'm doing is coming up the court, calling a isolation, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to the corner, either corner, it doesn't matter. I would suggest going to the same one every single time so you build a hot zone there, so eventually as you get more badges, hot zone hunter will be active. But you're gonna call the ISO, go to the corner, pump fake, and then do a jab step, and then you should be wide open. I'll explain it again here once I get back on offense so I can show you guys and just really break it down for you guys. So as soon as the inbound happens, I call for this ball and get it. I'm going to come down to the court right on the D-pad and then try and go for a quick isolation. My team should clear out. I'm going to walk over here to this corner and I'm going to pump fake to pick up my dribble. Then I'm going to jab step, make sure he backs up. If he doesn't back up like you guys are seeing here, I will jab step again, and then I will shoot the basketball. Here, unfortunately, I time it wrong, but if you look at the contest, it was only a 2% contest. So these guys are not getting good contests versus me. As long as I'm timing it right, it is going to work. So if you guys find a jump shot that you're really comfortable with and you're able to green a lot, this is gonna work very well. Keep in mind, I only have one shooting badge, sniper and bronze, and I was greening most of these. This is like my second game using this jump shot, so I'm still learning it, but it was very easy to green it because I'm wide open. I have a high 3-point rating. So as you guys keep doing this over and over for multiple career games, you're gonna start to get more shooting badges, and this will become progressively easier. Again, one more time here, you guys see ISO, come to the corner, pump fake, jab step. I double jab step to make sure I create space. This is Lou Dort, a good defender. Again, unfortunately I white it, but it was only a 4% cover, as you guys can see, and the white went in. And that's why I suggest start off with sniper, because if you guys do happen to get a white, the sniper badge is extremely broken. It will probably make it go in, especially if you have a high 3-point rating, and you're gonna be open every single time, like literally every single time. The highest contest I've seen them get was like an 11. Occasionally they will step up heavy and get like an 11, but you can still green through the 11 if you have a high 3-point rating. So don't even worry about that too much, and you're really just gonna keep coming down the court and do this over and over, and it's gonna get a little, you know, boring. So I suggest maybe playing a movie on the side, a YouTube video. Hey, maybe come watch my Twitch streams, and eventually you guys will get your shooting badges. As you can see, again, wide open. Check the coverage up there at the top. So make sure you guys start off with what I would suggest would be sniper. After you have enough badges to get another one, I would go with hot zone hunter, because by the time you have enough badges for that, you're definitely gonna have a hot zone in that corner. That's why you definitely want to stick with the same corner every single time, so you have a hot zone. After hot zone hunter, next I would go with corner specialist, and then from there it doesn't really matter. You can use dead eye, blinders, whatever you guys want to equip to help it make it better. Essentially all you're doing though is taking these standstill shots in the corner. You're gonna pump fake and then jab step, and for whatever reason the computer backs up on your jab steps. Like I said at the start of the video, you don't want to make sure you're on pro difficulty. I haven't tried it on Hall of Fame yet. I wanted to get some of my badges first, and then I'll try it on Hall of Fame. I assume with the Hall of Fame badges, or with more badges on Hall of Fame, you should be able to still shoot. I'm not sure if the computer will back up on Hall of Fame, though. I haven't tested it yet because, like I said, I only have one bronze badge, so I'm not going to go straight to Hall of Fame yet. I want to get a couple of my badges at least before I even bother testing with Hall of Fame. So like I said, this is the fastest method. It's still, I mean, not going to be super fast. You're going to have to play like 10 games of career. I'm getting like 2.5 badges every single game right now doing this. Right now, I think I'm up to like 6 or 7 shooting badges. I've done this method like 2 or 3 games just to verify that it works before I push it out to you guys, just to make sure it wasn't the one game was the hoax. I'm going to go ahead and cut this clip right here. We're going to fast forward towards the end so you guys can see my shooting percentage, my points, and the actual my points I end up earning. So essentially instantaneously for you guys, we cut straight here to the end of the game. This is like 30 minutes later for me. We are at 90 points. You guys can see I'm shooting 83% from the 3-point line, and I'm still doing this method. I got like a center switched on me. I don't know who this clown is that was guarding me, but he switched on me, and I'm still shooting right up over him. He's like a whole foot taller than me, and again, all I have is bronze sniper. Oh, another good one is Mismatch Badge. If you're playing someone that's taller than you, the Mismatch Badge, that's a good one too. It gives you a boost shooting up over that taller player. So as you guys can see, I'm in the 90s on my points. I'm shooting 84% from the 3-point line, and I think I'm going to spark a few more, and at the end I'm going to be shooting even better. Right here again, call for the ISO. Got like 3 people on me, but they all clear out. Shoot this easy corner 3. Again, I'm going to fast forward a little bit more to the very end so you guys can see exactly how many points I get towards my shooting for this game. This is the last play before I get subbed out. Here I'm going to finish with 102 points, shooting 81% from a 3. If you really want to know how many 3s I hit, you guys can do the math. I shot nothing but 3s. 102, what's that, like 36, 34 3s. You can figure out the percentage if you guys really want to. 102 points, most points in NBA history. Let me know in the comment section, what's the most points you guys have ever scored in a career game? I think for me it was like 260. You guys know how it goes grinding for these badges, just abusing the AIs and scoring a bunch of points. Let me know though, what's the most you guys ever scored? And again, keep in mind, this is 102 points and I'm still playing bench minutes. I'm not starting yet. This is like my 3rd game in career. I don't know exactly how many minutes I played, but trust me, it was not that many. So you guys can see this is very effective. I shot a lot of shots, and again, I only have 1 badge. So I'd imagine as I get more badges, my percentage is going to go up. I'll be able to hit these shots easier. They'll be easier to green, and even if I white them, they're going to start dropping more. Because again, keep in mind, all of these shots are considered wide open. Now we're going to finally get here to this progress screen. Let's see exactly how much shooting badges I get. And I think it's something like 21,000, something like that. 23,000. Here I tried to take a screenshot. It didn't work, but nonetheless, my shooting badges is just flying. It's soaring up. I got like 2.5 right there, as you guys were able to see. And that's the method, man. Super easy, straight to the point. All you guys got to do, call for an ISO, go to the corner, pump fake, jab step, shoot. Hope this helped. Let me know if you did in the comments below. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. Peace.